we will be start the third practice set of a second chapter. In that third practice set, we will be discuss about the some related examples which is related for the concept search. We will be solve how we can we state that the given example is the search or not. We will also solve how we can we simplify the given search in their simplest form. How we can we compare the given two searches. Today we will be start the mathematical operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. All that mathematical operation how we can be carry out in a search, and that is why the third practice set we will be continue by getting the 6 number question in that practice set. The 6 number question is simplify. So how we can be simplify? In that 6 number questions we will be get the some example of the search are given. And in that example, we will be carry out the addition and subtraction, that to mathematical operation. How we can be carry out the mathematical operation, addition and subtraction in a search? By getting the example. So the first example is that 5 search 3 plus 8 search 3. This is the example. In that example, we see that the addition can be take place. That means we will be add the given two searches. The rule of the addition and subtraction is that the addition and subtraction are carried out only and only in a like search. Who is the like search? When we will be sitting in a given two searches, if their radicand are the same, then we have say about it. These are the like searches, and the addition and subtraction is carried out only and only in a like search. That means in that example, we see that the search 3 and the search 3 both are the like search because of the radicand 3 is the same in a given both searches, and therefore the addition are get easily take place in between them. So how the addition can be take place in between them? We also see that not only the searches are given in that example, the coefficient of the both searches are also can get given in that example. And addition and subtraction are carried out only and only in a coefficient of a like search. These are the like searches, and 5 and 8 is the coefficient of the both like searches, and the addition is carried out only in between them. So we will be solve or simplify them by taking the bracket 5 plus 8 bracket complete, and we will be write down the search 3 for only of one single time. Why? Because of we will be seeing the search 3 are get common. We will be find out the search 3 are get common, and then after them we will be add the 5 and the 8, because of 5 and 8 are the coefficient of both searches, and the addition are get take place in between them only and only. So the addition of them is the 5 plus 8 is the 13, and we will be write down the search 3 just only a one time, and therefore the answer of the addition in between two searches is the 13 search 3. That means it is the answer of the addition of the 5 search 3 plus 8 search 3. So in this way we will be take place the addition in between two searches. We get this one more example. So in a second example, we will be seeing how the subtraction can take place in between them. So the subtraction is that 7 inner surds 48 minus inner surds 27 minus inner surds 3. We will be seeing there are the three different surds example are given in that question. The surds 48, the surds 27 and the surds 3. We know that the subtraction or the addition are carried out only and only in a like surds. We will be seeing there are the three different surds, and in that surds never the radicand are the same. That means these are not alike surds. So how we can carry out the subtraction in between them? So this is the smallest radicand. We will be convert that to radicand in the smallest form. That means we are going to simplify that surds. So how we can simplify that surds? 7 surds 48. So we are convert that 48 radicand in their simplest form. That means the 3. So we will be divide that 48 by to the 3. And when we have divided that 48 by to the 3, we will be split up that 48 in their two number product form is the 16 into 3. 16 into 3. 16 3s are 48. So the 16 we are also split up then is a 7 surds 16 into surds 3. So the 16 is it is not a surds because we are find out the square root of the 16. And the square root of the 16, if we have find out the square root of the given radicand, so we have say about it is not a surds. So therefore 16 it is not a surds, and we will be get their square root. The square root of the 16 is a 4, and we will be multiply by to the 7 because of the multiplication are take place in between them, and therefore 7 into 4 into surds 3. We will be get the product of the 7 and 4 is a 28 surds 3. 28 surds 3. Now this is the 27. Now surds 27. We have also split up that 27 in a two number product form. In that two numbers, one number is the 3. That means when we have split up that 27 in a two number form, in that two number, the one number is the 3. We will be get the product of the two number 9 into 3 is a 27. That means the second number is the 9. We have also split up in a separate surds is a surds 9 into surds 3. So the surds 9 it is not a surds. Why? Because of we will be get the square root of the 9, and the square root of the 9 is the completely 3. That means it is a rational number, and therefore it is not a surd. So we get the answer is a 3 into surds 3. We get 3 surds 3. So we have simplified the given surds in a radicand 3 in the simplest form. So we will be get therefore 7 surds 48 we have converted them is a 28 surds 3 minus surds 27. That surds 27 we have converted them is a 3 surds 3, and the final is the surds 3. So at the last the surds 3 is the only surds are given, never their coefficient are given, and we have considered their coefficient is the 1. So the surds 3 and the surds 3 both are the like same radicand, and therefore all these are the like surds, and then after that the subtractions are carried out in between them. So we have write down the all the coefficient in a one same bracket is the 28 minus 3 minus 1 bracket complete and the surds 3. So therefore we have carried out the subtraction in between them. 28 minus 3 is the 25. 25 minus 1 surds 3 and therefore 24 surds 3. So when we have found out the subtraction in between 7 surds 48 minus surds 27 minus surds 3, we will be get the answer is the 24 surds 3. So in this way we have easily solved the all the given surds, their addition and their subtractions also. If the surds is not given in their simplest form, so first of all we have converted that surds in their simplest form. We will begin the one more example. So in that one more example we get surds 7 minus 3 by 5 surds 7 plus 2 surds 7. So in that example we will be seeing the all two mathematical operation, addition and subtractions, both are simultaneously get. So how we can be solved it? First of all we will be seeing the surd 7 and the surd 7. Both are the like surds are given. So we have directly write down in a bracket 1 minus 3 by 5 plus 2 bracket complete surds 7. So we will be solve that subtraction first. These are the rational number in the form m upon n, and these are the rational number, thus only one. Never the reciprocal are given. So the subtraction are take place in between two rational number when their reciprocal, that means their denominator are the same. In here we will be seeing just only the one, and in here the 3 by 5. The 5 is the denominator, but in here the 1 is a denominator. Denominator are never the same. So first of all we will be get the denominator are the same. You are the 9th standard student, so directly we will be get the denominator are the same by taking the cross multiplication. So how we can be get? In bracket we will be get the cross multiplication. 5 into 1 minus 3, at their denominator is the 5. Cross multiplication is the 5 into 1 minus 3, denominator is a 5 plus 2 bracket complete surds 7. Therefore 5 ones are 5. 5 minus 3 upon 5 plus 2 bracket complete is the surds 7. So therefore 5 minus 3 is a 2. 2 by 5 plus 2 bracket complete surds 7. In here we see that 2 by 5 plus 2. That means in here the denominator is the 1. The denominator are again never the same. And we have again by taking the cross multiplication and we get the denominator are the same. So therefore 2 ones are 2 plus 2 into 5 and the final 5 ones are 5 surds 7. So therefore in bracket 2 plus 2 5s are 10 upon 5 is the surds 7. So therefore 2 plus 10 is a 12. 12 by 5 surds 7. So the final answer is the 12 by 5 surds 7. So in this way we will be solve the all mathematical operation, addition and subtraction. How the addition and subtraction are take place in a surds. Then we will be get the 3 examples and you will be better understood for how the mathematical operation, addition and subtraction are get happen in a surds. Now the seventh question. Seventh question of the practice set 2.3 is multiply and write the answer in the simplest form. In that questions, the surds are given. We will be multiply them. The multiplication are take place in between them, and then after them, the answer we will be get in their simplest form. So how we can be get in their simplest form? By getting the example. So the first example is that 3 surds 12 into surds 18. 3 surds 12 into surds 18. So we will begin the multiplication in between them, and then after them we will be simplify in their simplest form. So in that example we will begin multiplication. To get their multiplication, first of all we have also simplified that surds in their simplest form. So how we can be simplify that surds in their simplest form? By taking the prime factor method. So how we can be getting the prime factor method? 3 surds 12 into surds 18. 3 surds 12 into surds 18. So that surds 12 we will be simplify them in their simplest form, and in that simplest form we get the one number is a perfect square number if it is possible, and if it is not possible, so you never get the simplest form in that manner. But in here the 12 are simplified them in their simplest form, we get the one number is a perfect square number. So how we can get the 12 are come in a row of 2. So 2 into 6 is the 12. Again that 12 are come in a row of 3. 3 into 4 is a 12. So these are the prime factors. So in that prime factor, that 2 are never factorized again. So that is why we have never get it. So that is why we have also get that factor. But 6 is not a perfect square number. And when we have get the 3 are also the prime number. We have also never simplified them. And the 4 is a perfect square number. That means we know the square root of the 4. And that is why we have split up that 12 in a 2 number product form is the 3 into 4. So we have write down then. Therefore 3 in bracket is the 3 into 4 into 18. We have also split up that 18 in a 2 number product form. So 2 into 9. 2 into 9. Again 3 into 6. So that 2 is the prime number and 9 is a perfect square number. We know the square root of the 9 and the square root of the 9 is a 3. So therefore we have split up that 18 in the 2 number product form is a 2 into 9. So therefore we have split up the 18 in the prime factor is the 2 into 9. So we will be get and simplify them. So 3 into surds 3 into search 4 into search 2 into search 9. We have all are then separated, and when we have all they are separated, so we get this search is not a search and this is example, it is also not a search, because 4 is a perfect square number. The square root of the 4 is a 2, and the 9 is also the perfect square number. The square root of the 9 is a 3. So that is why this is not a search, and therefore we have write down them in that manner: 3 into search 3 into 2 into search 2 into 3. So that search 3 and that search 2, only the two searches are given in that row. These are the not alike searches, but the order of the both searches are the same. We know the rule of the search, how we can carry out the multiplication in a two searches when their order are the same. In here we will be seeing the order of the both searches are the same, and therefore the multiplication are take place in between them. So therefore we have write down 3 into 2, that 3 into 2 into that 3 into search 3 into search 2. So therefore we will be get the product of the 3 into 2 into 3 is the 18. 3 into 3 9, 9 into 2 18 into inner search is the 3 into 2. Therefore 18 search 3 2s are the 6. So these are the answer of that multiplication, and these are the simplest form of that answer. So in this way we will be solve that multiplication, and we will be convert the search in their answer form, simplest form. So you will be better understood how the multiplication are carried out in a given two search. We get the one more examples. So in that one more example, we will be find out five search 8 into 2 search 8. 5 search 8 into 2 search 8. Sometime the example are given, and in that example, if the two like search are given, so you will be remember about it. You are never simplify them. You get directly multiply them. In that example, the search 8 and the search 8 both are the like search are given, and therefore you are never simplify them in their simplest form. In that example, we will be seeing the search 12 and the search 18. This is not a like search, and that is why we will be simplified in that manner. But in here, we will be seeing the search 8 and the search 8. Both are the like search, and that is why we get direct multiplication of them. So the direct multiplication is that 5 search 8 into 2 search 8. Therefore 5 into search 8 into 2 into search 8. So we get the product of 5 into 2 into search 8 into search 8. Both searches are shown the same order, and that is why the multiplication are take place in between them. So therefore answer is the 5 into 2 into inner search 8 into 8. So therefore 5 2s are 10 into search 8 8s are 64. Think about it. 64 is a perfect square number? We will be know the square root of the 64. Yes, we will be know the square root of the 64. The square root of the 64 is the 8. So therefore, this is not a search, and we have converted in their square root form. So that square root form is the 10 into 8. So therefore, 10 into 8 is the 18, is the final answer of the given search, and this is the complete in their simplest form. So the simplest form of the 5 search 8 into 2 search 8 is the 80. So in this way you will be solve all the given examples. If the search are given, if the like search are not there, you will be simplify them, and how we can be multiply them. And if the given two search, if the two search are the like them, how we can be multiply them and how we can be simplify them. So the remaining examples you will be try at your home. So the question number 8. In that question number 8, divide and write the answer in their simplest form. In a previous questions, we will be multiplication can take place in between two surds. In that questions, we get how we can be divide the given two surds and how we can be convert the answer in their simplest form. So the first question is surds 98 divided by surds 2. Surds 98 divided by surds 2. That means the surds 98 are get completely divided by the surds 2. You see then the surds 2 in the simplest form. So you will be convert that surds 98 in their simplest form. It is this possible, but you will be divide the numerator by to the denominator. You will be carry out that division, and then after that you will be get in the simplest form. So we will be get to start the division process is the surds 98 is divided by to the surds 2. The both surds are shown like order, the same order of that both surds, and therefore the division process are directly happen in between two surds. So therefore we will be write down the both surds in a one common surd is a surds 98 upon 2. So that 98 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. So the 98 are get completely divided by to the 2. When you will be carry out that division, you get the answer is the 49. When you will be carry out the division process in between 98 and the 2, you will be get the answer is the 49. So the 49 is a perfect square number. You get the square root of the 49. So therefore it is not a surd. So therefore you will be write down the answer is the 7. And therefore when you will be divide the surds 98 by to the surds 2, you get the answer is the 7, and 7 is their simplest form. So in this way you will be carry out the division process in a given two surds. You get the one more example to better understood for the division process in a surds. So the one more example is that surds 125 is divided by surds 50. Surds 125 is divided by the surds 50. You will be get in their simplest form. In their simplest form, that means you will be get the product of the given two surds, and you will be split up that given two surds in their simplest form. In that simplest form, remember about it, the one number is a perfect square number. So first of all, we will be split up the surds 125, and when we have split up the surds 125 in the two numbers. So you get the answer is the 25 into 5. So 5 is the prime number. They have also never factorized, and 25 is a perfect square number. 25 is the perfect square number. You will be find out the square root of the 25. So that is why you will be write down then is the 25 into search 25 into search 5. The second search is the search 50. The second search is the search 50. So in that search 50, when you have factorized them, so you get the 25 into 2. You get the 25 into 2. So the 25 is a perfect square number and 2 is the prime number. They have never get factorized again. So you will be write down the 25 into search 2. 25 into search 2. So we have divided them is a 25 divided by 50. That means you will be write down search 125 divided by 50 is equal to, in a search you will be get the 125 is split up is the 25 into 5 divided by search 50 are the split up in a 25 into 2. So the 25 is the same number. We have cancelled them. So in that one, in that search is the 5 divided by 2. So the answer is the search 5 upon search 2. So in this way we have take the division process in a given two search. The last question of that practice set is the question number 9, and in that question number 9 rotationalize the denominator. Rotationalize the denominator, that means what? At the denominator the one search are given and that search we have convert in their rational form. How we can we convert the search in their rational form? By getting the rationalizer factor. That means that search we have multiplied to the another search and the product of that search is get the rational number, and in this way we have rationalized the denominator. How we can we rationalize the denominator? So the first question is 3 search 5. These are the one number, and in that one numbers we get at the denominator is the search are given, and that denominator we have removed that search and we get the perfect rational number, and then after that we have about it the rationalize the denominator. So how we can we get the rationalize the denominator? So that search 5 we have multiplied to the another search, and the product of that search we get is the perfect square number. That means the rational number. So the search 5 we have multiplied to the different number of the another search, but in that number of the another search, the one search where we have multiplied to the search 5, we get the answer is the perfect rational number. And the one rule is that when we have rationalized, when we have multiplied to the denominator that search is also multiplied to the numerator. So you will be think about it. Which number is convert that search 5 in a perfect square number? Is the search 5. So we have multiplied 3 search 5 by to the search 5 is the search 5 upon search 5. Where we have get the product of them is the 3 into search 5 upon search 5 into search 5. Therefore, 3 into search 5, that means 3 search 5 upon search 5. Both are the search and both are show the same order. That is why the multiplication are take place in between them. So in that multiplications, we have write down 5 into 5. So therefore, 3 into search 5 upon 5 into 5 is the search 25. Search 25, we will be say obtain it is a search? No, it is not a search. Why? Because 25 is a perfect square number and we have know the square root of the 25. Square root of the 25 is the 5. So therefore, we have write down then is the 3 search 5 upon 5. Add their denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Add their denominator. The rational numbers are come, so we get the answer. Add their numerator. You think about it. Add the numerator. The search 5 are come. It's don't never mind. But add the denominator. The 5 only 5 are come. We get the answer. And in this way, we have rotationalized the denominator. We get the one more example. So in that one more example is the 6 upon 9 search 3. 6 upon 9 search 3. You will be think about only the search 3, never the 9. The 9 are come, don't mind. But the search 3 is only one search. You will be multiply then by to the 6 upon 9 search 3 into search 3 upon search 3. You get the answer is the 6 into search 3 upon 9 search 3 into search 3. Therefore, 6 into search 3 upon 9 in search is the 3 into 3. Therefore, 6 search 3 upon 9 into 3 into 3 is the search 9. Search 9 is a search never, because 9 is the perfect square number. So therefore 6 search 3 upon 9 into, what is the square root of the 9? Is the 3. So that 3 is divided by 6. Yes, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So therefore 2 search 3 upon 9 is the final answer of the search. So in this way we will be carry out the mathematical operation, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction in a search, and how we can be rotationalize the search. All these are studied about the practice set number 2.3. You will be better understood that practice set. You will be solve the all remaining example at your home.